Let's make up a song, Aries. Ready? You're an Aries. You're an Aries. You're an Aries. You're an Aries. What? You're an Aries. What? You're an Aries. What? You're an Aries. What? What? You are an Aries. Yes, that's true. I do feel a little sorry for you, only because you have a little bit of a temper, but that's okay because it's not winter. So you can't fry eggs on the soup. All you gotta do is throw it at you, and you like the skillet, so you make it really sizzle. I cannot rap like Little Fizzle from B2K. It's like his name is Lil Fizz. Yeah, I would play some music, but I'm uploading something from my phone, and it's called Why You Shouldn't Do Love Spells. But anyways, let's do your reading, Aries. I hope you liked my freestyle. It wasn't that good. Aries for 2019. Okay. Okay. Just like Nikki. When they lose the queen, they friendly, dog. I heard they looking for the old me. Have all these Nicki Minaj songs stuck in my head. It's like awkward. Okay. 3 more. You got the tower twice. Some big's about to shake up your normacy. Whatever you can imagine that being. So some people dislike my videos because I'm not telling them that their ex is coming back or somebody misses them. Look, all that stuff is nice, but that's not always gonna happen to you. And I'm not just talking to y'all, Aries. I'm talking to everybody. There's somebody who's gonna try to stalk you, and so I'm talking to them too. So you got 2 towers, which means your comfort zone is about to be shooketh. Sometimes that's not a bad thing. You know, you should never get too comfortable. And also this will deal with some sort of judgment. Now, also, like, I've looked at judgment a different way. If you've really been asking for something to happen and it hasn't happened, and so you're just cool, you're living on the flat line, the calm life, you know, don't be surprised if it comes true. For real. And when you least expect it. That's also judgment. Oh, you spoke that? Let's make it happen. With the World card, this abruption might cause you to have to move or start some type of new adventure. Maybe you're traveling to another country. Maybe. 5 of Pentacles, you might, in your current situation, be dealing with some type of financial debt. Maybe you had some financial debt from a death in your family or death to someone close to you this month. You might be dating someone and you feel like they're just being kind of cold to you. They feel very distant. You have the Emperor card here, so no matter what happens, I feel like you're going to be able to find your solid ground and stay composed and stay that person everybody thinks is cool, a little hot-headed, but overall very well-rounded. I see the 3 of Pentacles here, so some of y'all might be getting a new job, a new opportunity somewhere else. Or maybe some of y'all might be in a relationship with someone who lives far away from you. There might be some type of distance between you and whoever you're talking to. 10 of Swords. Maybe you experienced a bad breakup this month, or maybe last month, and it's going into this month. You might have had to spend your money on something. You might have paid off your credit card with the 10 of Swords, so it's done. Your debt is done, but it left you in a financial bind. Something like that. Something like that. 10 of Swords is the end, but there's always a way up from the end. Or maybe you've been in this energy in the beginning, right? Like, man, nothing good is gonna come to me. But then your world gets shooken up. Like, no, it's time for you to go. Because you can't stay in this energy. Because sometimes people are like, well, you're alive, but if you stay in the same place and you're never moving forward, that starts to really affect you for real. It does. Especially when you're young, and I don't mean age-wise, I mean your dreams are still ripe and growing, and then you get stuck. It's the worst feeling ever. So I feel like you will be getting a surprise in that area. I feel like someone far away is looking at you, wanting to take something away from you, spying on you, conspiring against you. I know that I don't want to make people paranoid. I'm not trying to run up anyone's anxiety, okay? But that's what the 7 of Swords is all about. Some of y'all might be just sneaking away from a job that you don't want to do anymore. You're supposed to give 2 weeks notice. But a lot of y'all are just going to be like, well, you didn't respect me anyway, so I'm going to slide on out. Maybe some of you don't trust your spouses, or they don't trust you, so they're looking at your social media because you're far away all the time from them. Those cards could mean that too. Any of those. Any of them, none of them, some of them. I would like it to resonate a little bit with you guys. With the 7 of Pentacles, you really worked hard for whatever this abrupt change is with the Tower card. That's going to cause you to travel. Some of y'all might be traveling with nowhere to return. I know that sounds mad wild, but the Tower is here, the 10 of Swords, and the World is here. So I feel like the World is travel, and the 10 is the end. The 10 of Swords is the end of maybe the life you knew before. The 7 of Pentacles, you've worked hard for this. You've been planning for this, and the universe asked you at some point to take a seat. Like, if this is in concerns to dating, you've been writing down all the characteristics you want from people 1,000 million bazillion times, and it seems like everyone you dated sucks. Well, the universe is like, just sit down. Because this is an end to your disappointment. This is an end to your stagnation. But with an end to stagnation and disappointment, it's going to be abrupt, because just think about it. Like, think about being stuck on a bus, right? You're stuck on a bus. I was stuck on a bus once for 13 hours. Okay? So when you're stuck on a bus for 13 hours, you become comfortable. You got to make yourself comfortable. You've been on the bus for 13 hours, so you got to figure out, how am I going to sleep on the bus and things like that. So when the bus starts moving again, it's gonna shake you up, because you weren't expecting the bus to move, because you got used to the bus not moving and you not getting to your destination. But because the 3 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands is here, something is calling you to move, to continue with your journey. Oh gosh. Something Something is causing for you to move and continue with your journey. Okay? For real. And anyone who don't want to come with you, they will fall like the Skull Kid is falling from the tower. And like the moon, because the moon is falling too, right behind him. So overall, Oh, and I see the Knight of Pentacles, sorry. Yeah, you're slowly beginning to see how you can invest in your goals, invest in people. Our people are starting to slowly invest in you. So I would say your words turn into actions this month. And the end of stagnation for you as well. Because I see the Ten of Swords here. So let me know, Aries,